Okay, I just started the stream. Thank you
leave
for
that
ruining my
here for you.
intro.
Oh, Aaron's
Welcome everyone to the Golden Truth. I was about to say Golden Knights because it's last night.
yeah.
Golden Truth
There's no
special
honor in that.
Thanksgiving
There is.
Thanksgiving episode. I don't know what I didn't title. I didn't give this episode a number. I think I'm just giving up on the numbers altogether.
That top 10 things a kindergartner says to their parents.
And there's Aaron.
And Oscar was one of those kindergartners.
No introduction needed. Damn. I'll give you that one.
Mommy, Daddy. Yes, Oscar. I'm giving up on numbers. Oscar, you're 5.
Oh my god.
Actually, I could count to. Alma taught me to count to 100 when I was 5.
And then you gave up at 50. You're like, oh, that's it.
No, actually. The one that struggled to count when he was 5 was John.
Okay, so now what? He was at 26.
Anyway, as you can see, we got a special episode planned. We're gonna go over briefly, because I'm gonna be brief, about the
So you're gonna be Boxer.
Washington being blown out by Dallas here in about 4 hours, give or take.
Unless they screw it up.
38-17. That's the final
Jason, don't ruin my Thanksgiving.
Unless they screw it up.
That's what
Watch
she
them
said.
win, and then the Washington Commanders fans are gonna have hope of going to the playoffs.
Ron Rivera's the best.
Until the next game.
Against the Dolphins, which is 10 days from now.
Oh shit!
Tyreek Hill's gonna run all over them.
Exactly.
Ron Rivera's the worst. Did you say they were great against Dallas?
Here's the percentage of Washington making it into the play.
So
like, trust me, watch.
Washington
They win this game. You're gonna see the different Commanders YouTubers saying, "Here are the percentage of the Commanders being able to go into the playoffs." I'm like, they're not going. That's why I didn't even do a video about that last year. I'm like, I just
only one team from the NFC East is making it, and that's the Eagles.
That's right.
Eagles in Dallas. What are you talking about? Dallas is like
Dallas will make it division round latest.
No, Dallas. Here's the thing. I see them choking it. I see them losing 2 games. I really do, and I'm not saying
you see them losing. Let's see.
They lost to Arizona. Enough said.
That is true.
Yeah, but they beat up on the rest of the bad teams like they should have.
Yeah, but they can't beat the good teams like the Niners.
Or the
At
Eagles.
full strength, by the way. Anyway, let's let you do your intro.
By the way,
too late now. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this live stream. Unfortunately, no live stream tonight. We're not going to be able to live stream one of the Thanksgiving games.
By the way,
I'll let you know.
Dumb decision alert. Why the hell did the Commanders a trade of Chase Young to the Niners? Now their defense is scary.
You realize that that's like 4 weeks old, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's 4 weeks old.
Didn't we discuss this? Oh wait, we didn't.
No, you
not on stream. No, we didn't.
Because Oscar can't make up his mind.
No, it's because I was
Jason,
on.
Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
I was on vacay when this happened, and when I came back, we couldn't make it all work because
Aaron,
had clients.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron, you know what's even funnier?
Aaron has a lady friend now. Sorry, Jason.
Oh, don't worry. The Hunger Games are gonna happen, and
I don't want to hear it.
Yep, I'm gonna get after it, and she's not gonna survive this whole thing. Anyway, it's true. Anyway, I was gonna cover for Oscar.
Aaron's wedding day. This is gonna be. Do you fill in name of the lady friend here?
Whore. Oh, sorry.
Oh my. Take Aaron to be your
reminds me of this
lawfully wedded husband.
Backhanded compliments.
Lawfully wedded husband. Aaron, have her duck. Jason has a door.
Oops, too late.
Finally, Oscar said something funny.
It's not even gonna reach towards the wedding. Trust me. I'm gonna put up a fake wedding so that everyone, oh, it's gonna be cute. Yeah, it's gonna be a cute death. Boom, bitch. No one's ever
Right.
better died in a wedding dress.
Yeah, I'm typing my wedding toast. That's right.
Yeah, your wedding toast to your dead bride.
I guess so.
Okay,
I'm gonna
before
take care
we
of it.
get canceled
saying.
for premeditated murder.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh boy, what was I gonna say?
Look, the Chase Young thing. The reason, well, here's the thing.
I was gonna cover it, and Oscar said,
"No." I did cover it though.
Oh, in a short. Asshole.
And you covered it you covered it well too, which I'm very proud of you.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm proud of myself too.
Anyway, regarding that, I mean, Washington was shopping him around, and unfortunately for Washington, the reason why they got so low value was because a lot of the teams were concerned about his injury history.
I don't.
All I'm saying is, if you really want proof, look at the way the Niners defense has been performing the last 4 weeks, because they made Jacksonville, a division leader, look like absolute chumps.
Basically,
they did the same thing to Baker Mayfield in Tampa.
Well, but that's Tampa. That's Tampa.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is nowadays, I mean, with the offense getting healthy, they're already lethal enough as it is. Now, you have what could be considered a top 5 defense.
Well, here's the thing. They didn't have. Well, here's the thing. They didn't have. They only had Nick Bosa as like the main pass rusher, not like no one on the other side. So I honestly think with Chase Young on the other side,
that's why I said they're so lethal right now.
And to help, and so that way they can also help Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa can't do everything by himself.
But he's not in every game, though. I've been watching. He's not even in every game, and he's not injured. He's just.
Well, I think they're doing it to confuse personnel and make offenses more comfortable.
I think what they're doing. Well, first off, because their defense struggled under Steve Wilks, because Steve Wilks was up in the press box, as Oscar said, and he was effing up, and then they said, "Okay, we'll go down there, bitch. You can't be with us eating nachos and beer like Jerry Jones does with his coaches." So get the fuck out of here. Get the hell down there. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Anyway, it's gone real. Anyway, that's gonna be a fun conversation.
Niners are gonna.
But here's the thing: their defense struggled. Now, here's the thing with Chase Young. What they could do is what I said in my video. They could possibly be setting him up for third down situations.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're at third and short.
I actually think that they're going to set him up for. I actually think they're going to set him up as, like, this is the thing. They've got enough speed in the front now where if you've got quarterbacks that hold the ball for a long time, and the coverage can hold up on the back end, you're going to see some lethal coverage sacks from those two.
Oh yeah, especially because if you have Bosa on one edge and then Young on the other edge, I mean you're going to be just fine. And Chase Young, Ron Rivera was going to get rid of Chase Young whether Chase Young wanted to leave or not, and he did. Chase Young wanted out.
You got the child.
He was crying just like that, just like Aaron's child. And
it's my nephew, dude.
Yeah, we're going to go there. Anyway.
By the way, his birthday's on the 29th, first birthday.
Oh,
yay.
You baby. Give him tickles. Anyway,
all the time.
Yeah, but you've never given him tickles here on stream. You've given
has he said his first word yet or no?
It's so funny. He hasn't said his first word yet, but one thing that he has said, my older nephew Adam was saying uh-oh a bunch of times, and then he goes
He sounds like Cartman.
I know you do.
No, you do. You sound like fucking Cartman.
No. When the Cowboys lose, Jason always says, "See you guys and go home."
For the love of God, I hope that Dallas again blows them out.
Yeah. Well, just to finish the Chase Young situation. Apparently, people in the building didn't want him out. I like how Ron Rivera, getting to that discussion, makes a big stink about getting rid of Montez Sweat, and Chase Young. Yep. But he doesn't do anything about Ron Rivera.
Yeah.
So he fought to get rid of them and pushed his weight around as the owner.
Fever. He's got Rivera fever.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Niners definitely won that trade. They say, who did you guys trade Sweat to? The Falcons?
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears. They say the Bears won that trade. Oh no, that you guys
He got extended too. He got a 4-year extension.
Oh jeez.
I think like worth $98 million. So
98 point or 98.1? 5, 8, 6, 3, 2.
I think it was like 98.5 or something. I know it was like I know it was 98.
God damn. That's a lot of money. He's worth it. I mean,
Yeah,
he just got embarrassed.
Because here's the thing, his production went up through the roof while Chase Young was gone. So like he actually does.
Well, he just got embarrassed along with the rest of the fucking Bears against the Lions. That game was a heartbreaker for them. They're up by 5. The Lions are driving and all.
No, they were up by 12 with like 3 minutes to go.
Well, that's right. And then they
12-point lead with 3 minutes to go.
Score a touchdown. Let them score a touchdown. You don't stop the run. You don't stop the pass. And all of a sudden, it's like what? What is it? 1.8 seconds to go or something like crazy shit. And they go.
And then you've got Jared Goff, who's throwing like 4 interceptions in that game.
Oh, that too. But it's so crazy that they got ahead. If you're Justin, and this is the one thing that I don't know that we didn't talk about it on Golden Truth because Oscar's Oscar. He mutes people anyway. Bitch asshole. Fuck.
There's a fact and figure I want to tell you guys about that's gonna make you laugh like so crazy.
Well, I'm just saying, like, with the Bears, Justin Fields came out saying, "Yeah, it's the coach's fault," and then he got criticized for it and ripped apart. And I'm like, you know what? At the same time, you don't have him running the ball. You keep him in the pocket too long. You keep him stagnant. He's like a stale bag of hot Cheetos. I mean, it's bad for him. And he finally comes out and speaks the truth. But you can't say that about the coaches. But the team can leak anything they want about the players.
Justin Fields will get traded before too long if that's the case.
I feel like Justin Fields is going to be on the chopping block because here's the thing: the Falcons, the Bears own the Panthers' first round pick.
Well, it might be a good thing to let Justin Fields go because for Justin Fields.
But the thing is that I feel bad for the next quarterback that comes in.
Yeah,
in that position because the Bears
have
a history of not building around their quarterback.
Hey, Kirk Cousins, maybe he wants revenge on Minnesota. If he gets traded, he'll end up with the Bears.
Oh,
I think he's gonna be a free agent at the end of next year. But I feel like because it's an Achilles tear, I honestly don't think that he'll be back by the beginning.
No, I'm not saying he will be, but what I'm saying is he may be looking for a new home after the season ends.
Well, what if Baker Mayfield's looking for to make a new bake shop in Chicago?
No, Baker Mayfield will stay in Tampa.
Well, because there's a guy who does NFL commentary, and it's like a comedic kind of take on it. He goes, and pastry chef Baker Mayfield.
I got you. Well, there are 2 major picks.
I'd like to know what that parent was thinking.
Chicago
Baker Mayfield. I've never heard. I've heard the last name Baker. But
no, I have a personal friend named Baker, and she's a girl, and her name is Baker.
Actually, okay, look,
Baker Mary something. I forgot.
Kirk Cousins is going to end up either with Chicago or with Atlanta if he leaves Minnesota because Minnesota loves Josh Dobbs.
I think Atlanta would be a better fit. Honestly speaking, I think Atlanta would be a better fit. Honestly,
they'll run Desmond Ridder as a Wildcat quarterback instead of having.
Dude, give up on this Desmond Ridder crap.
You are so hung up on his dick, like I'm hung up on you. It's crazy. Except mine's a healthier obsession.
No, Aaron, the truth, the reality is the Saints are winning the division.
Period.
I mean, I will believe it when I see it. Hold on. Yeah, I got it.
Is that baby mama or sister?
Where did they get the dog?
Well, Aaron's one, so I don't know.
Oh my! That's not what I meant.
They wanted to get him a partner. Did you hear what I said? I said, "Is that baby mama or is that sister?"
Oh yeah, I heard that. Jesus Christ, you're dumb.
Oscar, it's 8 o'clock and I haven't had my coffee, so I'm bitter right now and cranky.
Well, it's kind of good that we started it at this time anyway, because we got behind.
I do like being behind Aaron.
Oh, my.
Hey, you chose to have us on together. I gave you an option. And we're behind again because Aaron had to go do baby daddy duties.
I think he's back.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind.
No.
Anyway, what are you having for things? What are you having for lunch or dinner or whatever you're calling it?
Someone's bringing shrimp or to the friend's house. The turkey, the mashed potatoes, the stuffed, and the ham. It's gonna all taste awful, except my mom's mashed potatoes. My mom's making mashed potatoes, which are bomb as fuck.
True.
You know what else is bomb? The terrorists.
No.
Bomb. Places.
Jason, do you want me to put you on timeout?
Oh, come on. You already did it for 6 minutes on my own stream. You asshole.
Are you gonna keep on bringing this up?
Yes.
What up?
The fact that I muted him for 6 minutes?
Hey, wait, hold on. So which sister was that?
So my older sister, my younger sister's in Georgia right now. She's not coming until Friday.
Oh, by the way, whose dog was that? Do you guys have a dog and I didn't know that?
It's my younger sister's dog.
Oh, okay.
You know what I told him, Aaron? I said that you're one of the dogs in the house and that you needed a partner.
Oh, okay. I honestly don't care.
I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. I actually forgot where I was gonna carry this conversation.
We were talking about Atlanta and his love for Desmond Ritter.
Okay, so there was a fact I was going to give you guys about the Lions.
Ahead.
That's very interesting. The Lions right now are 8-2. They haven't had a record this good since JFK was president.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we
heard
we
that on
talked
Monday
about that
Football.
yesterday, and we talked about that on the Monday Night Football stream.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. I mean,
that's
this is what I was telling
nuts.
Oscar. That's insane. I think here's what I know what happened. This is exactly what happened. This is
The Lions are so heartbroken that JFK died so soon.
They played off the emotion of JFK versus the Bills playing off the emotion of DeMar Hamlin.
Oh. Yeah, but DeMar
By
Hamlin
the
made it.
way, you notice he's not on the field anymore. The only reason they've kept him is because people are
The emotional factor.
Yes. Well, no, not that. The Bills know that the public would basically ream them if they released him.
Well, if they release him. Yeah. I mean, the Bills let go of Matt Araiza, who was falsely accused of sexual assault before there was even an investigation. Oh, but that's okay because a woman said it and it's fine.
And they also let go of Cole Beasley because he wouldn't get the vaccine.
So they're not afraid of controversy. But see, that's okay because I'm getting a little political. I'm not going to get political, but because there's a narrative, they followed the narrative.
Yeah,
but this is another narrative that the media is not on, because there's never an injury like this where the media has a stance. Once the media and the establishment has a stance, the Bills can act. But also, it's funny that he keeps talking about the media keeps hounding the Bills. When's he going to play? When's he going to play? When's he going to play? I think the Bills are just trying to be careful. Like, do we want another issue?
Situation, yeah.
Did you just say situation?
Yep.
Fucking southern moron.
He was letting his redneck show.
Yeah, no kidding. As well,
I got that from my gym teacher because he would like my gym teacher, the one that I had on the other channel, Jason.
Oh yeah, Campagna.
Yeah, he would say things like that. He would be like when students wouldn't do their work, especially when they were close to graduating. He's like, "You're not gonna make it to graduation." I'm like,
ew.
Yeah, that sounds weird in my ear.
And then when they do make it, he says, "Congratulations."
Congratulations.
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 I like how his plants like prank me at graduation just utterly backfired on him. His plan was all along to have two students try to tie my shoes together from behind, not knowing that the two students that from behind were like a row up because we were in a stadium.
Oh, what a dummy. That's funny. All right. Anyway, let's talk football because I got to get out of here at 9:30.
Yeah, true. Anyway, real quick, Aaron, what are you having for your lunch or dinner or whenever you're having your turkey stuff?
Yeah, whenever you're colonizing people.
Well, that's actually not until the British are coming.
The British are coming? Like
Not
you've
bad,
ever
right?
needed the British to act.
That's a history joke right there, buddy.
I know. Yeah.
So yes, basically, I'm going to be having really whatever my brother-in-law's side of the family decides to make. I'm looking forward to some green bean casserole, some broccoli casserole, some maybe sweet potato casserole,
Ew.
ambrosia.
Ambrosia's good.
Oh yeah, you know what I love is one thing I missed. It was 1 year for Thanksgiving. My dad made this for us, and I wish I could have it again. But fresh blackberry tea and pumpkin pie cheesecake.
Oh, pumpkin pie cheesecake is so good. It's fucking. It is. Oh my god! Like pumpkin pie cheesecake makes me want to cheat on you with pumpkin pie cheesecake. I mean, that's how good.
Well, we're not together, so there's no really cheating in the first place.
Oh, you never know. There's lots of things you don't know, Aaron.
Oh,
which should scare you, but it doesn't.
Jason, you want to go on timeout?
I feel like he went to his. I feel like he got my social from somewhere, and then just like randomly went to his city hall over in Nevada, and basically got
Nevada.
No. I'm not done yet. He got a voice sample of my voice to say "I do," and then secretly got married to me.
Possibly, you might be married, Aaron. You might want to be careful. Governor DeSantis might not let you marry.
I mean, with AI advancing, it wouldn't shock me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, man.
You know, well, I'm scared of AI, so I wouldn't have done that.
Granted, you have an AI system in Alexa.
It's true, we do.
It's true, we do, but
and you also have a HomePod that magically acts on its own and blasts music at so many.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Like on a live stream in the morning.
Oh my lord!
The World Cup.
Anyway. All right.
So what I'm hearing is your family's lazy because your brother-in-law's family has to do all the work, like the Pilgrims in 1600. Okay. 1620.
So is this the stream where we're sticking with our division winners?
No,
I mean, Jason already sold his Bengals.
Yeah, I sold that shit.
The question is, are you gonna buy a Steeler or a Brown stock? Because they're actually good too, even though the Steelers are fake good. But
I'll pick the Browns over the Steelers.
Well, actually, and I think the Ravens have that division on lock now.
Yeah, they kind of do, unless they give up another stinker, but.
They don't. I want to give you something interesting.
Hopefully not.
I want to give you some interesting statistics here. Out of the games that are left, the Ravens only have, I think, either 1 or 2 road games left.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
That's a nice schedule. That's a real good schedule.
They've already had most of their road games earlier in the season.
Oh, see, now that works. That's nice. That's really nice because then it's later in the year. It's the holidays. You don't want to travel.
Well, and I think the Ravens are hosting the Chargers on Sunday night, so.
Oh. Whether the Chargers are malfunctioning, Ravens got that down easy.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. But like, this is the thing to think about: is the
Did you see the Charger head coach blow at the media?
Yeah. Well, did you? The one thing where the Ravens have to work on is their special teams during field goal kicks. The only reason Justin Tucker has missed any is because they've been blocked.
That's true.
He's got to find a way to get it around them.
Y'all want to talk
Cowboys real quick? Let's talk Cowboys.
Tony Pollard has to have a big day, otherwise, well, I don't know.
Dude, it's Washington. Dude. Washington can't stop a nosebleed again. I expect
this is
Here are
not
the
prime
stats
time.
that I expect.
To me,
CeeDee
this-
Lamb 200, Michael Gallup 200. What am I missing?
I think
50
you're
yards on the ground for
overestimating.
Dak Prescott. 50 yards on, 50 yards on
Brandon
the ground.
Cooks 150.
50 yards
Brandon
on the
Cooks
ground.
is great.
Hey, 50
Tony
yards.
Pollard gets 100 yards and a touchdown.
Dak Prescott gets 50 yards rushing on the ground.
I think
Yup.
I think he could have more than that. He had over 400 against the Giants.
But my point being is, I think I'm lowballing it considerably because I think he's going to have
400 passing yards.
Oh, that's right. There was 100 passing yards. Yeah.
I say that Washington will because Dallas's offensive line is somewhat athletic, where they will be able to move with him in the pocket.
They don't got the
Nah.
pass no more.
No, they don't.
Like literally, dude, you know who got it was 9 sacks, but Rando's like what's the dude's name?
Without Chase Young, Washington's got no pass rush against Dallas.
No, without Montez Sweat, no Chase Young. I never thought I would say David Mayo had like 3 sacks. I'm like,
David Mayo on a piece
But you
of
might
toast?
say if he gets any in today's game, it'll be some miracle whip.
Oh, mustard mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Mustard
exactly.
mayo.
They call those condimentiums.
And
KJ Henry had like 2 or 3 sacks or whatever.
well, if it brings other guys and it allows them to, if more guys step up, great. But Dallas, the problem is they don't always protect Dak Prescott's blind spots. They don't. And Dak Prescott sometimes holds onto the ball for too long. Lately, he's been doing really, really well.
With our
scoring 12
secondary being
touchdowns.
shitty, you're probably
He's
going to
score-
complete like
he's
100%
scoring
of your passes.
He's completing at least 70% of his passes lately.
But he's gonna do it 100% today because again, Washington secondary is shitty.
Yeah, but it's also Dak.
And do you classify this as prime time?
No.
Then
It's
Dallas is going to
50-50
win.
for me because that's the only game that's on and people are actually watching the game. So
Is it the only game? Because the Lions
at the time, yeah.
Yeah. I think every game has their own prime time because families are at home and they're watching football already. So it's not, football is a staple. It's a staple of Thanksgiving. Like a stapler.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Aaron?
I know. It sounds like he's like getting up in the morning or something, like or he's
he's
having a problem moving. I wasn't that rough on you. Okay.
Okay, moving
What's intriguing to me about these divisions is with Philadelphia beating Kansas City, they're in a vulnerable spot, not in their division, but in the conference in general.
Yeah.
Because the
The
Ravens
Chiefs
right
lost
now are
that
number
game
2.
because
If they can capitalize off this
Travis
win over the
Kelce lost
Chargers.
his balls. Okay,
Yeah, that's right. Travis Kelce lost his boss to his wife, Taylor Swift. I mean, his boss.
He was swiftly running away from talent. By the way, anybody who is a fan of
He needs to
football
calm
because of
down
Taylor
with
Swift,
the
you're
Taylor
not a real
Swift.
fan. Thank you very much.
Wait, what? Taylor Swift?
Anybody who is a fan of football because of the attention Taylor Swift brought to it,
you're
not a real fan.
No,
Thank you
no,
very
you're-
much.
no,
I like people like I was a Swiftie way before I liked football, and no, actually, I like
I
football.
can't believe you
more.
admitted that on stream.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm
I
saying.
am
But like,
a
I don't like the fact that
Like, you're a
the reason the NFL is getting so many eyes in terms of like a lot of people are becoming Kansas City Chiefs fans
Yeah,
because of the relationship that supposedly Taylor Swift and
Again, they're
Travis
gonna
Kelce have.
once.
And by the way,
once the Chiefs get
Jason
knocked, either
Kelce,
knocked out of the
his brother,
playoffs
the
or lose the
center,
Super Bowl, Travis
is
Kelce's
getting
gonna
way more
break up with
attention than
Taylor
he is
Swift.
right now because he
Mhm.
I think he was voted one of the top 10 sexiest men in the world, apparently.
Something like that. Well,
Yeah.
and it's not for any good that this is. I mean, Taylor Swift is immensely popular, and we're not knocking her for that. But her fans are not always the smartest, and I am one of them, and I'm not the smartest. And
That's
But-
why he likes the Cowboys.
well, they're the most annoying. Actually, the Raiders fans are. The Raiders fans are god awful. Like if we
Again, I don't live in Vegas to know how.
They literally gave up a lead to the Dolphins. Just to
They
put
did.
that out there.
They did 20-13. Anyway,
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Taylor Swift fans is they just whatever Taylor does is like when she dated Joe Alwyn, nobody knew his shit. All of a sudden, they've all got posters of him. They've all got his movies on streaming services. They've all bought his movies on DVD, and I'm like, bitches, you don't even know him, girls. Like, come on.
If for some reason Taylor Swift started dating one of us, then this stream would blow the hell up.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
We got 6,000 views.
Holy crap!
Wow! In a second.
Jason, we finally got the 1,000 subscribers. We finally got people to donate to your PayPal.
Wow!
It's true though.
It is true.
Y'all boy better know I speak the truth.
Not really. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't agree. I also agree with you. It's like, dude, if you like football for the fucking game. Don't
the authenticity of the sport.
Yeah, and especially because they're gonna break up. Taylor Swift goes from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy.
Anybody who's famous does.
No, but Taylor Swift is notorious for this. She goes from relationship, and she just got out of like a 3-4 year relationship with Joe Alwyn, so it's like, or 5 years, and now she's going and dating someone like months after they broke up. So it's like they try to act like she's this victim and this sweetheart and this, and I adore Taylor Swift, but I gotta call it out. Like, no, and then
I'm gonna make a generalization.
Once they break up, watch.
Which is gonna be after the playoffs, and it's gonna be Travis Kelce. Okay.
Did you mute him again?
You made me lose the game. I'm breaking up with you.
He doesn't have the balls anymore, Oscar. How's he gonna do it? It's usually her that leaves the relationship, and then she writes a song about it. That's always how it works. She'll leave Travis because
she used it for song fuel.
Yeah, well, and she makes 10 times the money he'll make in a year. So
that is also
she
true.
can't be with a man who makes less than her. Most women can't. So the point is Taylor Swift can't be with a man in general for too long. So once
1 year we revisit this stream 1 year later and they're still together, I'd be like, damn it, Jason.
No, I would still stick with it because look at Joe Alwyn. He lasted 5 years? 4 years, 5 years. And gone. Just gone. She even made a song with him, collaborated with him on her, I forget which, I think Eleanor album. Folklore. And then she, so my point is, when they break up, if they do break up, all those new Chief fans, gone.
Yep. And I'll go on.
And they're gonna put it on Travis.
Yep, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they're gonna get the whole franchise is gonna get more hate.
Anyway, back to the content at hand because we're kind of pressed for
Patrick
time.
Mahomes is gonna be like, "What? How did I get into this?
How did I get into this? I'm Patrick Mahomes." That's how he talks.
Dude, you sound like Fat Albert if he was drunk.
You are Fat Albert, okay? This dude sounded,
but
he does talk like that, doesn't he? Patrick, man. I'm here, and that's how he sounds. See, you do it better.
No, but see, you're into me.
Although he does, a lot of people when he first came into the league, they compare him to Kermit the Frog.
I'm Kermit the Frog.
No, actually, no. What you are is Raymond from Everybody Loves Raymond, but if he was high on crack.
Well,
that joke fell flatter than a flat tire on a snowplow day.
You would know, buddy, because you tell more flat jokes than a pair of flat breasts.
Never a dull moment, yo.
They're not flat if they're not breasts. If they're flat, you idiot.
It's a miracle that you actually know that, considering the way you swing.
Oh!
I might swing your way, but I also swing in other ways.
Look,
I just swing in a circle, and wherever I land, I land.
Just keep your ball and chain away from me, okay?
Well, how? When you've typed yours to me, I felt it last night.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I did. I was like, Aaron, can you let me sleep?
I'm moving on. Remember that.
That was the AI talking, Jason.
Oh. Anyway,
Jason, think of bears.
Oh no.
Oscar's being so quiet right now.
The Cowboys. Here's the problem with the Cowboys. You have Dak who holds on to the ball too long. I don't see a problem with your pass rush, but he holds on to the ball too long. And then you have guys who can't catch. So the Cowboys do really well against, say, the Giants, poorly against the Niners, poorly against
By the way, did you seriously tell me that you saw no problem with the Commanders? Because there is a big glaring problem that you haven't mentioned yet.
hold on there.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they have a head coach named Ron Rivera.
Yeah, well, we have a head coach named Mike McCarthy who challenged a third down call. I'm not kidding. It was clearly third down. Even the announcer was like, "Why?" So the Cowboys, they do well against these other teams, and then they beat up the Rams, but then they go against damn, I'm forgetting the schedules.
The Cardinals.
They go against the Cardinals. They go against the Niners.
The Eagles.
The Eagles.
The
And
Niners
they can't
is a game
win.
that the Cowboys never should have won, but the one against the Cardinals they should have.
Absolutely, but they should have had they could have won against the Eagles.
Oh yeah, they honestly they had that game in the bag too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But Mike McCarthy can't challenge shit. The Cowboys, the offensive line is the red zone offense is shit, and I'm just being real. And then you have the defense. If we get to the defense, you have
Dallas is going to win this game 45-10. Mark my words.
okay. Anyway, watch them win. Watch them lose. Watch. Anyway, the defense.
You know what? In honor of tradition, let's bet on this.
What time is it right now?
All right, fine. If Dallas loses, you pay my flight to LA.
That's gonna be difficult for me, but I could figure something out.
If Dallas wins, I'll pay 2 of your dinners in LA, and LA is expensive as fuck.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm gonna lose this bet. So let me just find out what we're eating.
So Sam Howell, by the way.
But hold on.
Go ahead.
The defense is the defense against the pass sucks. They can't stop the run. You know, they are undisciplined on both sides of the ball. There's a lot of things that the Cowboys have to fix. And yeah, okay, they beat up on Washington today. Okay, great. But at the same time, Turkey's going to taste better. But I'm talking about the playoffs. I just don't see them. I just don't see the point anymore. But Sam Howell looks really good.
No,
but
he doesn't.
Again,
not with those 3 interceptions.
The Giants. Okay, so first off, he is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL right now. The second most, of course, was Daniel Jones. Now Tommy DeVito. I'm giving you this point because if Dallas can get pressure on Sam Howell, because that offensive line is god awful.
Yeah. Again, I give Micah Parsons 5 sacks today.
Well, Micah Parsons he had 1.5, or 2.5 or something like that the last game. Here's.
Did Aaron leave again?
No. He's still here.
He did.
What's going on with Oscar? Did he mute himself?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
It would follow tradition.
Yeah, really.
First his my stream, now his. Oh. No, I mean Sam Howell, he is sacked. The Cowboys can absolutely do that. Michael Parsons has been a little more quiet. Deron Bland, he's gonna have a good game. He's got 10 interceptions in
Sam Howell's gonna at least have
4 of his 6 interceptions this year are pick sixes. So if he throws a pick, Deron Bland's probably gonna be right there ready to take it.
Washington has no running game right now.
Nope, they really don't.
Because they're having to rely on trick plays with Terry McLaurin.
Scare terror.
It's not even that.
The one thing that's going to be scary is when he gets popped
trick plays with
knocked out of the game.
Samuel or Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson had himself a touchdown last game.
Okay, anyway.
Well, and again, you're talking about the game against the Giants, which they still lost.
Yeah, they still lost against the Giants.
No, I want to give you.
And yet you're saying that they're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys.
On both sides of that game, each team had a total of 8 sacks against their quarterbacks in the first quarter.
I
How's
mean, I
that
want
for?
Dallas to win. Obviously, I want Dallas to win.
And I know
Now you
I
want
know you're
Dallas
trying to
to
be
win so
realistic.
that
You're
way you
trying to
can
be
win
like
a
me and
bet.
be a hedge investor. What I'm telling you is this. All it comes down to, in my opinion, is the simple fact of, can Dallas put down Sam Howell? If you can, that puts them in behind the chains in second and long and third and long situations. They can't compete with that.
Yeah, right now, no, they can't. But if Dallas can get their crap together,
Mhm.
yes, this game's a lock for them. So yeah,
They
I mean
need
that's
to
all I
Alright.
put
have.
Sam Howell. Don't give Sam Howell time in the pocket. Get back there, put him down.
All right, Aaron, pull
Are we
up the
agreed?
game predictions. Pull up
Wait,
the
I
game.
had a quick debate I wanted to get through.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you guys think Brock Purdy is a star? I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he is. Because I
I
gotta go.
think anybody who plays for San Francisco can be a star. I think you could put Kirk Cousins back there and he'd be a star.
No,
It's not because the
Um,
quarterback is good. It
I
is
think he's a
because
system. I
San
think
Francisco's
he's a
coaching
guy.
staff right now is just so good at developing quarterbacks.
I think he's a guy where
And they've
all
got
the pieces need
CMC.
to be in
Enough said.
place.
yeah. Well, Brock, going on what Oscar said, Brock Purdy. You looked at him last year. Awesome, crazy Cinderella story that he couldn't complete because he got injured, and the 49ers forgot to bring quarterbacks to a football game. Can you believe it?
I mean, the
Playoff
Broncos
game,
during COVID, the Broncos didn't do that and had to go with a wide receiver at quarterback.
which is even
That
funnier.
is also true.
That is 49ers couldn't even do that. They forgot all the. They left him at home.
they used Christian McCaffrey as their quarterback.
They did.
They did, no doubt.
My point is, Brock Purdy. How did he look when Trent Williams and Debo Samuel were out? Awful.
He ran for his life.
He ran for his life because no one there to stop people. The offensive line was also injured. The offensive line, the ones that were there weren't putting up their fronts. Not only that, they weren't doing their game. They didn't have their head in the game. But they also he looked like a normal, average quarterback. And
Yep.
I think so. 49ers fans, including my friend Jose, says, well, I like how I'm blasting him. Anyway, he says, well, he held the team up, that he wasn't the solo person that held him up. But without him, they wouldn't have won anything.
I do agree with him on that because
Well, I'll make
Jimmy
an argument
Garoppolo
to
was
say
shit.
that
Trey Lance is injury
because
prone.
of where he's at in his career right now, he needs to stay in San Francisco. I think
Yeah.
that it's not even that he's that good. It's just that system is the best fit for him. And I will go do you one even further and say that you're liable to see a big quarterback carousel next year.
Well,
I think if San Francisco is to be successful, because here's the thing, a lot of the quarterbacks you're seeing that had success did not have success when going to other systems because of the simple fact that they weren't exposed to the same coaching staff with the same skill.
Yeah, I know. No, you're right. But for me, Brock Purdy looked like an average quarterback. Yeah, he held the team up, sure. Wasn't the only one. The defense was weaker. However, what did we see? More interceptions thrown, more incomplete passes, trouble in the pocket, trouble
Trying to
running
throw the ball when he's going towards the ground.
Right, trying to the ball's already out, and he's trying to grapple for it. Debo Samuel, Trent Williams, and by the way, Christian McCaffrey couldn't run the ball at all. 2.5 yards per carry, or maybe even less, 2.2, 2.36 yards per carry. Brock Purdy needs a system around, and I told my friends that are Niners fans, it's not a bad thing at all. There's a lot of quarterbacks that need a system around them. It's fine. That's how a team works. It's coordinated. It's an effort. As long as you're in sync. Bye. Anyway,
nice one, yeah.
See,
Jason.
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Sorry to cut this conversation short, but we really got to do
Look,
the predictions. You got to
this is
do
the thing.
Yeah.
At that point, it's not a matter of keeping Brock Purdy healthy. It's a matter of keeping the offensive line healthy at that point.
Offensive line,
and then
Debo Samuel.
Well, and any tight end as well. But my last point, the reason that I don't think he's a star is, and not to bag on him, but I agree with Shannon Sharp. In order to be a star, You need to take some no-name, nobody, poor wide receiver with no contract. He's barely hanging on by a thread. And you need to develop him. You need to elevate him as the quarterback. Make him your main target and make him do crazy things that make him a household name. I hate Tom Brady with a passion. If he died, I wouldn't care. But what did he do? I'm not kidding. 2008, what happened? Some of his receiving core was injured. What did Tom Brady do? Some of the backups that came in for a couple games, they're now household names. Patrick Mahomes. From last season. We'll talk about him from last season. Joe Burrow before he was injured. Ooh, that investigation. What did they do? They made guys superstars. They elevated people. They brought the best out of them. And Brock Purdy cannot do that. It's too early in his career. Brady didn't do it early. Brady did it a little bit later. Let's be fair. But Purdy is not elevating people the way he needs to. So that's why I don't think he's a star. I think once you do that, once you win a couple division titles, and then once you win, which actually they kind of did, but once you win a Super Bowl, then you can start to go, okay, I think Brock Purdy's looking like a star. And then he elevates one or two wide receivers or a tight end. Okay, now, hey, Brock Purdy's he's great. Then he does the Patrick Mahomes and wins another Super Bowl. And damn, did you see Brock Purdy? That dude's a star.
But he's in the graduation goggles of divisions right now.
Sure,
even if he doesn't look good, Seattle's looking worse. Arizona's looking worse, and LA's looking worse.
Yeah, but my point is though, as soon as he wins a couple Super Bowls, elevates a couple people, and makes them into household names, and wins a couple division titles, I think he's gonna be. Then I'll say, yeah, Brock Purdy's the star.
Mm-hmm.
And then his value goes up because other teams are going to want him. But again, like Aaron said, let's say he's in his 8th year or 5th year, let's say. Can he do well in other teams? Because San Francisco, you're right, they're like the Packers Packers were good at developing backup quarterbacks, but
you know who I'm intrigued to see them go against? And you're going to think I'm crazy for this, but I'm just going to say it. You know who I wish was playing against each other this year? The 49ers and the Texans.
Oh, that would be a bloodbath.
Well, I don't necessarily think so. Because I think a lot of people don't realize that CJ Stroud, for being a rookie, is doing a lot better than he was expected to do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're completely polished and that they've made a complete turnaround. But if you look at the Texans from last year versus the Texans from this year, I mean, they've got Nico Collins at wide receiver. I mean, they've got pieces. If CJ Stroud is a little better developed, they could be dangerous.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's why I'm intrigued to see, because I think that if somehow they had faced each other this year, I think that would have been an intriguing little trap game for San Francisco.
Yeah. Well, I got to get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's do game predictions real quick. Aaron, do you have any?
Adios, muchacha.
I'll do a few games with you, and then I'll go.
A few games with me?
Oh yeah.
Aaron, do the game predictions real fast. We have to do this speed round.
No, just do a few with me, and then you guys discuss the rest, and then
we're just gonna get predictions.
So, okay. I'm intrigued to see. So I think the Lions are going to beat the Packers.
Yeah,
not by much, because the games between these two teams have been historically low scoring.
Yeah, but these are different
last time, and the Lions blew them out.
Different Lions
last
too. If Jared Goff throws some interceptions, if he's not secure with the ball, the Packers could easily do it. But I see it being a situation for goodness sake, there was a game that ended 7-3 with these two before.
True. Anyway, next
7-3. How boring must that game be?
I watched it and it was excruciating. I literally wanted to turn it off.
What's more excruciating, that game or that game that ended 10-6 between Patriots and?
It was painful. Painfully painful.
Anyway, next.
Imagine the game that ends 1-0.
I mean, there was there was the Mud Bowl between the Steelers and Dolphins.
The 3-0.
Y'all remember that Monday night?
Yeah. Anyway, next, Aaron.
Dude, where the heck has Oscar been?
I'm right here.
He's right here.
I've been telling
He's
you
not
to
saying
go.
anything. By the way, there's a football game going to come on soon.
All right, do the game predictions,
If I'm
dude.
not mistaken.
Are we not doing game predictions?
That's what I'm saying. Do game predictions.
I don't really. I didn't know what the plan was for that.
Do game
I can
predictions.
pull up the schedule though. Hold on.
Oh.
You have to bear with me. I got a small headache right now.
Oscar, I need to use the restroom. Hello? Oscar. Call Oscar.
Calling Oscar Montiel. Mobile.
Oh.
Jets and Dolphins. Dude, Oscar's not even here.
Where are you?
I've been around, so y'all don't hear me.
Dude, me and Aaron are right here, and we don't hear you coming out at all.
Hold on, I just refreshed my Chrome. I'm about to come back in.
Okay. Well, me and Aaron are gonna do a special show.
Hey, our views just went up.
Yeah.
That was great.
Actually, I do gotta go. My because my client is my client is meeting me, but it's a friend of a friend. So I do actually have to go. A friend of a friend. You say she's just a friend.
I said a friend of a friend of a friend.
A friend for the friend. Anyway, I do gotta go.
I felt way too good.
Yeah. Oh, you do feel good. Anyway, I do have to get going though.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. All right. Well, let me know if Oscar comes
Is there a
back.
game
All
on
right?
right now? I got you.
All right.
Yo, can you hear
I'm
me?
about to put this game on between the Lions and Packers.
Aaron, can you hear me?
Yes, brother, I can.
All right, let's do game predictions. Sans Jason, real quick. I don't know why,
Hey,
but like my audio wasn't like.
It's okay. Our views went up even higher because Jason just left.
You guys didn't hear. Like I was on YouTube. I was clearly heard, but I guess you guys didn't hear me for some odd reason.
Give me a second. There we go. By the way, I have the Packers and Lions game on, but I have it all the way down, like the
No,
volume.
you're fine.
We
won't be too long, so
that's okay. Yes. Well, I don't mind taking as long as you need. I just finished writing an article today, so that was pretty cool.
nice.
I'm going to submit it to the NFB newsletter for Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to. It's kind of something saying what I'm thankful for.
Anyway, all right. First game.
Right, so let's go for the Thanksgiving games first. Between the Lions and Packers, who do you think is going to win?
Lions.
Yeah, I think so too. Although right now the Lions are the Packers are in the red zone.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I want to watch that game. Anyway, next.
Ravens Chargers.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. Commanders Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Is that on CBS? That's crazy that they'd put a Commanders Cowboys game on CBS.
Yeah, I think it's because what they do is that they rotate the 4:30 games and the Fox and the CBS games. So I guess they were like, you know what?
It's weird, dude. It just feels weird. Yeah. I was like, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels weird to me. 49ers at Seahawks, and I'm definitely going 49ers for that.
49ers.
Again, their starting running back for the Seattle Seahawks is injured.
Yep.
In case you were wondering that. Jets. Jets hosting the Dolphins. Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yep. Saints at Falcons.
Saints.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Saints too.
Even though you said that the Falcons would win the division.
Here's the thing: I can be wrong, and 9 times out of 10, I probably am.
Okay.
The fact that you guys listen to me about my football stuff is, frankly, astounding sometimes. Steelers at Bengals. I'm going Steelers for this one because Joe Burrow's injured.
Yeah, I think Kenny Pickett will do just enough, and plus Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator, got fired. So let's see what the what they.
Oh, really?
Steelers
For the
can do.
Bengals?
No, for the Steelers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they fired their offensive coordinator.
Okay, you know what? That actually might change my pick, and I'll tell you why. You have to get used to a new offensive coordinator. It's not something you can just. By the way, the Packers just scored. They're up 6-0.
Damn.
And the extra point is good. 7-0 Packers.
Damn.
But yeah, so anyways, actually I might pick the Steelers instead of the Bengals. Make that my upset. I might pick the Bengals instead of the Steelers. Make that my upset pick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna. I feel like the Steelers are a false good team. Like,
Well, I think with a new
what bailed
offensive
them
coordinator,
out is their defense.
Well, I think if that is the case, you're right. But the other thing I'm thinking of too is the simple fact that anytime something new comes into your team, you have to get used to it. It's like a new pair of shoes; you got to break them in.
Yeah. Anyway, next.
So I'm going Bengals. All right, Jaguars at Texans.
Ooh.
I'm going
Jaguars
Texans.
win this game, they win the division. But give me an upset. I'm gonna go upset here. I'm gonna go with Texans.
That's what I'm saying. C.J. Stroud's been looking good this year.
Yeah.
You want to know an interesting fact from him?
Mm.
He could be the first quarterback in history to have I think 4 or 5 400-yard passing games in his rookie year.
Damn.
That's how good he's been looking. Yes, he's been making mistakes, but he's had a short memory and he's come back and really done some good work.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I know you guys aren't big on him right now, but I encourage you to at least give it a shot, and like to see how good he is.
Yeah.
All right, Buccaneers at Colts.
Colts.
I'm gonna go Buccaneers.
Okay.
Patriots at Giants, another Super Bowl rematch. Patriots.
No, I think the Giants are better than the Patriots. I'm gonna go Giants.
Yeah, actually, I will too. Thinking about it now, because the Patriots are actually 2-8 right now. They're the exact opposite record of the Ravens.
Yep.
But this one might be a closet good one. Panthers at Titans.
Toilet bowl.
Yeah.
But
Although
I'm gonna go Titans.
I think both teams will put up a good performance, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say that it's an upset pick, and I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Okay. I'm gonna ride with Titans.
And I can understand why. Rams at Cardinals.
Ooh.
Rams.
The Cardinals have been playing better with Kyler Murray, though. I'm gonna go Cardinals.
It has to end somewhere.
I feel like the Rams, because Matthew Stafford is hurt, it's not the same.
All right. Yeah, I'm going Rams. Browns at Broncos.
Broncos. I think the Broncos are back.
I think the Browns are going to win that one. All right. Chiefs at Raiders.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. I mean, that's just a given. Ooh, this one's going to be a closet good one as well. Bills at Eagles.
Eagles slightly.
Yeah, I'll go Bill. I'll go Eagles. If this does give it to the Eagles, I think they're going to clinch a number 1 seat.
Yep.
Bears at Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, I think, and it's not even because I think Alexander Madison will have a big running day. I actually think Josh Dobbs will run all over him.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to see a lot of quarterback running in that game. Like, I venture to say both quarterbacks, like, put together will have like 150 yards on the ground.
Exactly.
It's crazy that I could somehow be right about that.
Watch it be 150. I'd be like, damn. Combined.
Like, you got some damn ESP or something?
Exactly. Anyway, is that it? Or is there more?
No, that's it.
All right then, y'all. All right. That is the Thanksgiving episode
You have
of the
experienced
Golden Truth.
the goldest of golden truths.
There's a lot for us to be thankful for. Football is
But-
one of them. I'm gonna go catch that game. So, all right, y'all. Enjoy your
happy birthday to my
day.
nephew Declan.
And Aaron, we will see you. Would you want to stream the Ravens Chargers game just for the heck of it?
I kind of do. So I want to give you some interesting facts and figures if you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Ravens are actually 20-3 on prime time.
Dang. Okay.
They're 20 wins and 3 losses on prime time.
Yeah, we'll see, and we'll see how bad the Chargers. Yeah, we can do the Sunday night football game.
This is what I venture to say.
Mhm.
So again, as I said, Isaiah Likely needs to have a big game because Isaiah Likely has to have a big game because Mark Andrews is out.
Yeah.
And I think if he does, and I'm just talking about catching passes because that's only part of it. He needs to be able to pass protect or protect on the run as well.
Yeah.
If he can do those things, the sky's the limit for Baltimore.
Yep.
And also, because he almost injured himself, Lamar Jackson needs to protect himself.
Yeah. He did almost injure himself. Like I think
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna go even further to say this. By the way, long pass was incomplete for the Lions. I'm going further to say that if Lamar Jackson has made it further this year than he was last year, like he had missed a couple of games by this point last year, which means the new system that they have for him is working. They're actually talking about possible MVP talks for him this year.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're definitely gonna stream that game. We need to stream something, and again, we may Jason and I may be back tonight to do the Seahawks 49ers game. But we'll see.
Well,
But
I appreciate
already,
you
y'all,
to be here
that's
for this
it.
one.
That's all from us.
But that's all, folks.
Oh my God.
Ooh, Lions are getting into the red zone.